Hi, I'm Alan Shelton from the Spiritual MBA, and today we're going to talk about the pointer belonging in the room. A pointer is a spiritual device used to point away from the constructions in our mind and the conditioning that we believe in and assume to be true for a lifetime, and to have you stand actually in the consciousness and being that you are. So belonging in the room. Most people in the corporate world ache to belong in the room, and they see people with presence and magnetization, and they see that happens, and they wonder how. So what are the steps to belonging in the room? Well, the steps are, first, memorize the playbook. In any kind of world, that's the first thing that we do. We're developing to be in the room by memorizing the playbook. And in a corporate sense or in a performance sense, those are the basics. What are the basics to doing what it is you have to do that it sits inside your role? The second step is to show up on the field of play. So you develop to be the best in the room. We show up, we play, and we develop to be the best in the room. And the third step is to teach, facilitate, model, and mentor. In other words, develop others to be the same. It's an incredible piece of mentoring. But you may ask yourself after I've said all of this, wait, that sounds like normal stuff. So how does this fit in the spiritual journey? Well, the spiritual journey is made up of two parts. First, it's the path of knowledge, which we all partake in, and we learn to believe that knowledge is actually a payoff within our developmental or spiritual path. But the reality is that we then step into the path of wisdom. And the difference between the path of knowledge and the path of wisdom is that on the path of knowledge, you develop your story identity, and on the path of wisdom, you develop your true identity. That is the who you are before you made a story up about it. So always rooted in your true identity is how belonging in the room happens, and the broadcasting of the presence, magnetization, and consciousness that you are. So how do you use this? Well, one of the ways for sure to use this is to take a peek at how it is that you try and make lots of effort in order to add that belonging in the room aspect to your personality. And then go inside and ask, who am I and what's underneath this I that I think I am? And when you discover what that is, see if that won't broadcast or move through you as though you were simply a conduit. Okay. So you belong in the room once that true identity is the anchor of who you are. Okay, this is Alan Shelton, Spiritual MBA. Thank you for joining me in my pointers. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you at the next pointer. Bye.